My child, I saw them watching you. You didn't notice the first time, but I did. I saw the way they looked at you. I saw what they whispered, and I saw what they did when they thought no one else was watching. But I was. I've been watching over you every day. Not just when you pray, not just when you cry, even when you're quiet, even when you're tired, even when you smile on the outside, but hold back the storm inside. I know you've sensed something, that feeling in your chest, the strange weight, the energy around your home shifting. You weren't wrong. You weren't imagining it. There's something behind it, and it's not of me, that neighbor, the one who always finds a reason to look your way, the one who lingers, the one who suddenly appeared more and more in your life. They're not just curious. They're not just friendly. They've opened a door, a dark one, and they've spoken your name in places they should have never gone, places where light cannot dwell. But don't fear, because I am here, and I don't reveal this to scare you. I reveal this to prepare you, to protect you. I've shielded you more times than you know. That accident that didn't happen, that sickness that passed over you, that was me. That wasn't luck. That wasn't chance. That was my hand. You've been wondering why you're so tired, why you can't focus, why the peace in your home feels disturbed. You've been sensing it because your spirit is alert, because your heart belongs to me. And I'm opening your eyes now, because enough is enough. I will not let what they planned succeed. I will not let what they spoke take root. I will not let the darkness grow in your presence. But you must stay close to me. You must not retaliate. Do not fight their spirit with your flesh, because this battle is not natural, it is spiritual. You are not weak. You are not alone. You are not helpless. Heaven has surrounded your home. I have assigned angels to stand at your door, to stand in your hallway, to stand beside your bed. Nothing will enter that I don't allow. But hear me. This is your time to walk in truth. No more pretending it's fine. No more dismissing your discernment. You heard me. You felt me. And now I'm confirming it. There is someone nearby who is not sent by me. But I will use this for good. I will expose what was hidden, and you will rise stronger from this, wiser, clearer, closer to me. You may feel shaken right now, you may feel confused, but I am with you. This moment is the beginning of your shift. Your peace is being restored. Your atmosphere is being cleansed. Your spirit is being renewed. Even now, I'm stirring in your heart. Even now, I'm pressing peace into your chest. That heaviness, it's leaving. That confusion, it's lifting. That darkness, it's retreating. Because I walked in. Because I said enough. Heaven made a ruling in your favor. Your home will not be touched. Your name will not be harmed. And your future will not be stolen. Do you feel that warmth around you now? That stillness? That's me. I just need you to believe me, to trust that what you feel right now is real. This is not emotion. This is me moving. I am giving you discernment. I am giving you wisdom, and I am giving you freedom. You will begin to notice signs, little things that confirm my word to you. A door will close. Someone will back away. Something they planned will unravel. Watch closely. I'm speaking even in the small details. There will be a message, a name revealed, a word that confirms what you're sensing. And when it comes, you will remember this moment. You will say, Jesus warned me and Jesus covered me. Your delay is over. Your chains are falling. A gate that was closed is now opening. You will not stay in fear. You will not stay in confusion. You are stepping into light. Now hear me closely. If this message touched your spirit, and you want to keep hearing from me, then subscribe to this channel. Let me keep guiding you. Now, as a sign of faith, type Amen 7777 in the comments below. This number is no accident. 7,777 means spiritual perfection and divine protection. It is your covering. It is your confirmation. You are covered. You are seen. You are safe. And I am Jesus. And I will not let darkness have you. You've been questioning yourself. You've wondered, is it really them? Could they truly mean harm? You've tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. You've smiled. You've stayed polite. You've been kind, even when it hurt you. But I saw what you couldn't see. I heard the words they spoke behind you. I watched the plans they made in secret. I witnessed the spirit they welcomed. Not everyone who smiles at you is sent from me. Not everyone who watches you watches with good intent. Their eyes may seem warm, but their heart holds something else. Jealousy, bitterness, witchcraft, envy dressed up in friendliness. They don't just dislike you, they want to block you. They saw your light. They felt your favor. They sensed my hand on your life. And instead of humbling themselves, they turned to darkness. But I will not let that darkness stand. I've given you too much. I've called you too far. I've preserved you through too many storms. You are not going backward. You are not falling. What they built in secret, I'm tearing it down. What they whispered, I'm scattering it to the wind. You will feel a shift soon. Something will leave your space. Something that felt heavy will suddenly lift. You will even notice your sleep improve, your energy rise, your mind feel clearer. Because what was trying to cling to you is being stripped away right now, not next week. Now, even now as you listen, something is breaking. Even now as you breathe, I'm cleansing your atmosphere. Even now as your spirit agrees, angels are moving. You may hear a knock soon, a message, a conversation. It will seem random, but it won't be. That will be your confirmation. That will be the evidence you need. Because I don't reveal without restoring, and I don't expose without protecting. I want you to hear me clearly. You are not cursed. You are not losing your mind. You are not paranoid. You are discerning, and your spirit has been crying out for me to speak. This is my answer. Your peace is returning. Your health is turning for the better. Your delay is being broken. There is favor circling your name. There is freedom coming through your walls. I am canceling every word spoken against you. I am overturning what they tried to bury you with. I am rising over your life like the morning sun. You will shine again. You will rest again. You will trust again. And yes, you will even laugh again. Let me ask you now, do you remember when your heart felt lighter? When your days felt peaceful? That time before the unease crept in? I'm returning that. I'm restoring what the enemy tried to take, and I will give you more than before. You'll know it's me, because it will be impossible without me. There's a person coming soon, someone unexpected. They will speak truth. They will confirm what I've whispered. They will carry a word that sets your soul at ease. Wait for it. Watch for it. Trust me in it. Because when I send the right voices, you'll feel safe again. Now listen closely. There is something I want you to declare. Speak this out loud. Jesus, I trust you. I cancel every hidden work against me. I receive your covering now. Say it again. Let the air around you feel it. Let the heavens respond. Let the enemy hear who you belong to. You belong to me, not to fear, not to confusion, not to their attacks. You belong to the Prince of Peace. The war may be invisible, but your victory is unshakable. Now I will give you a sign. You will see the number 1444 soon. On a clock, a receipt, a sign. It won't be random. It will mean this: heaven has surrounded you. The battle is mine now. When you see it, speak this: I am not alone. Jesus is covering me. Now, to activate your faith, type Protected 1444 in the comments. This is more than a number. It's a divine marking, a spiritual stamp, a sign that Jesus has entered the situation. No weapon formed will prosper. You will be vindicated. You will be elevated. You will be protected. Because I said so, because I paid for it, and because I love you too much to leave you in the dark. You're coming out now, covered, shielded, chosen. You've been holding it in, haven't you? Trying to stay calm, trying to keep the peace, but inside, you feel the pressure building. You sense it every time you walk outside, every time you pass by them, every time they pretend to be kind, pretend to be helpful, pretend to care. But I see what you cannot. I see what happens when the door closes. I see what's in their heart. It's not love. It's not peace. It's not from me. There's a spirit attached to their actions, a controlling spirit, a deceiving spirit, one that hides in plain sight, but it's been uncovered now because I'm bringing everything into the light. And when I shine light, no darkness can remain. I know what they've tried to do. They tried to block your blessings. They tried to stop your favor. They tried to speak against your name, quietly, consistently. They hoped it would wear you down, break your spirit, steal your peace. But it didn't. You're still here, still listening, still holding on, even when you felt like quitting, even when no one believed you, even when your heart whispered, "Something's wrong." I heard you. You weren't wrong. You were discerning. That was me alerting your spirit. And now I'm responding because I defend my own. They thought no one would know. They thought their words would remain hidden. But heaven recorded it all. And now judgment has come, not to destroy them, but to stop the attack, to remove the grip, to silence the strategy. I am putting a wall of fire around you, and what I allow, I will always use for your good. You may feel anger rising. You may feel confused. You may even feel betrayed. Let me hold that for you. Let me carry what you don't understand. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to get revenge. You don't have to expose them yourself. I already have, and I will deal with it. What they planted in secret will now come to nothing. I'm reversing it. I'm shutting every spiritual gate they opened, and I'm closing every door they tried to walk through. Do not be surprised when distance begins. Do not be alarmed when they withdraw. That's me clearing the space around you. I'm protecting your peace. I'm cleaning your atmosphere. I'm reclaiming what was yours from the beginning. They tried to enter your life illegally, but I've changed the locks, and now only those I send will have access. That's how serious this is. That's how much I care. You will see signs of this quickly. A shift in communication, a break in the pattern, a new presence rising in your space. Watch for it. You'll even begin to see people who were silent suddenly speak up in your defense. You won't have to explain. I'll confirm it for you. And here is my promise. Your delay is over. Your covering is unshakable. Your household is protected. Now breathe. Let me speak directly to your heart. You are not crazy. You are not dramatic. You are not imagining things. You are seen. You are known. You are protected. And you are standing in a new season of light. I will give you beauty for these ashes, honor for the shame, joy for the grief. You will laugh again, not from pretending, but from real healing. That healing starts now. That fire they sent toward you, it's being sent back to the source, not to destroy, but to stop, because I am a healer, even to the one who caused the harm. But I will always guard the one who calls on my name. And you have called. You've cried. You've fasted. You've wondered if I heard. Yes, I did, and I never turned away. Now hear me closely. You will know this is real when you see the number 5050. You may see it on a building, a license plate, a timestamp. That will be your confirmation. It means this: a divine reversal is happening. What was against you is now working for you. And when you see it, say this out loud: Jesus, I receive the reversal. I receive the restoration. Then type this in the comments as your step of faith. Reversed 5050. That number holds meaning. It marks the shift. It declares your turnaround. It seals this moment. You are not the same. You are lighter, stronger, wiser, and nothing, not even a neighbor's plan, can stop what I'm about to do in your life. Stay with me. More is coming. There's something I need to say now, and I want you to hear it with your heart. You didn't deserve what they did. You didn't invite this attack. You were simply living, simply loving, simply trying to walk in peace. But some spirits don't like peace. They feed on chaos. They stir drama where there was once calm. That's what was around you, and I'm removing it now. It's not your job to figure out the why. It's mine to reveal the truth, in my time, in my way. You've done enough trying to understand, enough trying to be the bigger person, enough waiting for them to change. Now it's time for you to heal, to exhale, to stand. You are not a victim. You are a vessel of my glory. And your story will not end in betrayal. It will end in beauty. Do you feel it? Even as I speak, your spirit is lifting. The weight is softening. The fear is breaking. I am with you, and I am fighting for you. You've been in survival mode, but now it's time for restoration. Not just protection, but restoration. I'm giving you back everything that was stolen. Your joy, your peace, your sleep, your power. Yes, your power. Because they tried to intimidate you, to shrink your light, to make you question your strength. But I place power in you that no darkness can steal. You are stronger than you think. You have no idea how many attacks I've blocked already. That spirit that was sent against you, it was never allowed to touch your soul, because you belong to me, and nothing can snatch you from my hand. Now hear this. I'm shifting the atmosphere of your home. Walk through it. Speak my name in every room. Say it softly if you must, but say it. Jesus, this place belongs to you. Because once you invite me in, no spirit can stay. Watch what happens. That tension in the air, it will break. That coldness, it will melt. That uneasiness, it will vanish. I will turn your home into a sanctuary. No longer a place of fear, no longer a space of suspicion, but a resting place of peace. Yes, peace. You've missed it, haven't you? The kind of peace that lets you breathe deep, that lets you sleep without worry, that lets you laugh without fear. I'm restoring that now. It won't happen by your strength. It's by mine. You've tried long enough to fix it. Now let me carry it. Let me silence what's been speaking behind your back. Let me break every lie sent against you. Let me do what only heaven can do. And here's something sacred I want you to hold on to. The same place you were watched will be the place you are honored. Yes, I said it. The same space where you were misunderstood will be the place where my favor falls openly. They won't be able to deny it, because when I elevate, no man can block. You've been hidden for a reason. Now I'm revealing you, protected and preserved. Your season of hiding is ending. Your name is being spoken in rooms of blessing. Doors are about to open, not by force, not by fear, but by favor. Unexplainable favor, divine access, supernatural breakthroughs. Yes, this is what I planned. Even through the attack, I was preparing a reward. You will see it soon. In a paper, in a message, in a meeting you didn't expect. It will carry good news. It will carry your name. It will carry my fingerprint. And when it happens, you'll know it was me. Now listen. I want you to look out for the number 3030. It's coming soon. You'll see it. When you do, say this: Jesus, I step into my promise. The watchers cannot stop what's mine. Then, in faith, type this below: Breakthrough 3030. Because 3030 is no ordinary number. It means this: heaven is unlocking the door they tried to close. You are moving forward now. You are stepping into the blessing, covered, guarded, marked by my hand. Don't look back. Don't second guess. It's your time now. Do not fear them. I need you to hear me clearly now. Do not fear them, not their words, not their glances, not their silence, not their noise. They don't have the final say. I do. I'm not just watching them. I'm watching over you. And what they planned in darkness, I'm using as fuel for your next season. You see, every weapon they formed, every lie they whispered, every time they monitored your steps, they were only pushing you closer to me. And I never waste pain. I turn it into purpose. You've been quiet. You've been observing. You've been praying without answers. And now, I speak. You're not crazy. You're not cursed. You're not under. You are anointed. You are chosen. You are rising. Even now, I'm moving things in your favor. I'm shifting relationships. I'm rearranging positions. I'm clearing out what doesn't belong, because I'm preparing a space for what does. You felt loss? Yes. You felt loneliness. You felt the ache of being misunderstood. But I promise you this: none of that was in vain. I'm giving you beauty for ashes, peace for confusion, joy for mourning, and clarity for chaos. That neighbor who watched you, they never saw the full picture. They thought you were weak, but I was hiding your strength. They thought they had power, but I was allowing them space so I could bring justice myself. Because when I handle it, no one can undo it. I settle things perfectly. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to perform. Just keep walking with me. Keep your heart clean. Keep your eyes lifted. Keep your spirit open, because I'm about to do something they never expected. I'm preparing a table right in front of those who tried to block you, not to embarrass them, but to glorify me, to show them what favor looks like when it rests on a life. You will not be hidden much longer. Your gifts will speak. Your light will rise. Your voice will be heard. And the very thing they tried to stop will be the thing I use to lift you higher. Let me tell you this clearly. The time of silence is over. The gate that was closed, I just opened it. Yes, the one they said you'd never walk through. Watch me. I open what no man can shut. You'll know this shift is real because your environment will change. Suddenly, swiftly, supernaturally. Where you once felt drained, you'll feel energized. Where you once felt anxious, you'll feel peace. Where you once felt watched, you'll feel safe. because I've taken over now. And what I take over, I transform. Let me speak a vision to your spirit. I see papers in front of you. They carry your name, but this time, they carry favor. No more rejection, no more delays. This time, the answer will be yes. This time, the outcome will bless you. Expect a written confirmation, something official, something undeniable. And when it arrives, you'll say, "This is what Jesus spoke to me. This is what he promised. And now I give you a sign. You will see the number 8881. It will appear in a moment you least expect. This is your confirmation. 8881 means a new beginning is here. A fresh cycle with divine completion and my hand upon it. When you see it, speak this: Jesus, I receive my new beginning. I step into divine fullness. And as an act of faith, write this in the comments below. New start 8881. You've waited long. You've wept long. You've wrestled long. Now you rise. When I'm wiping the tears from your eyes, I'm rebuilding what was torn. I'm walking you into the light. They watched you, but I covered you. They talked, but I listened. They plotted, but I planned. And my plan will win, always. Stay with me. You've been tested in silence, in patience, in love. You've shown restraint when others would have exploded. You've kept your mouth shut when lies were spoken. You've kept your heart soft even when it was breaking. I saw it all, and I never forgot. You didn't lose because you stayed quiet. You won. You honored me. You trusted me. Even when you didn't understand. Even when the weight got heavy. Even when your spirit screamed for answers. You didn't give in to bitterness. And that matters. That's why I can bless you now. Because your heart stayed clean. Even when your name was being dragged. Even when your presence was mocked. Even when people believed the wrong ones. You stayed grounded in me. And now I am shifting it all. I'm turning the wheel. The enemy pushed too far this time. And I have released a command from heaven. A reversal. A divine wave of justice. You won't have to fight this. You just need to stand still and see my salvation. There is a shaking coming. What was hidden will be brought to the surface. What was buried will be uncovered. There are things being exposed in this season. Not by your hand, but by mine. You will see motives come to light. You will hear the truth spoken from unlikely voices. Even those who were once silent will now say, I knew something wasn't right. Because the veil is lifting. You prayed for truth. Now truth is coming, and with it, release. I want you to prepare your heart. Because what once held you can't hold you anymore. You are rising out of the pit. You are stepping out of the fog. You are being placed on solid ground. This is your healing season. Yes, healing. You thought I was just protecting you, but I'm also healing you from fear, from disappointment, from invisible wounds you never shared with anyone. I am walking through the rooms of your soul, and I'm touching every part that was bruised. No more pretending you're fine. You are safe to feel, because I am restoring you. Your sleep will deepen, your tears will dry, your smile will return, the real one, and you will laugh again. Do you believe me? I don't just want to defend you. I want to delight you. I want you to walk without fear, to live without looking over your shoulder, to breathe without heaviness. That's my will for you. Peace, protection, and joy. The watchers, they will fade. Their voice, it will fall silent. Because I am lifting you so high, their reach will no longer matter. I'm placing you above it, above the noise, above the chaos. That's why I've been quiet. I wasn't ignoring you. I was preparing your elevation. I don't rush what I build. I lay every stone in place. And now the structure is ready. Your next level is ready. I want you to expect the unexpected. Favor from someone you didn't know was watching. In a good way. Help from a place you never imagined. A door that opens without warning. A name spoken in your favor. It will come suddenly, and it will carry my fingerprint. You will say, that had to be Jesus, because it will be too perfect, too precise, too timely. Now hear me. I'm giving you a double portion because of what you suffered silently, because of what you endured gracefully, because of what you overcame privately. I'm giving you more than what was taken. I'm giving you double honor, double peace, double favor. This is the time. And here is your confirmation. You will see the number 6262. Yes, that one. When you do, stop and smile, because it means this: double for your trouble. Heaven has ruled in your favor. Say it out loud. Jesus, I receive double. I receive restoration. Then type this in the comments below. Double portion 6262. Because this is your season of return, not just of things, but of peace, of dignity, of honor. They watched, but I watched too, and I act now. Stay close to me. I know it's been long. You waited, you watched, you wondered. When would the peace return? When would the heaviness lift? You tried not to let it show. You tried to be strong. You kept saying, I'm okay. But I saw deeper, and now I speak deeper. You were targeted, not because you were weak, but because you carry something sacred, something the enemy feared, something that made darkness nervous. My light. That's why they watched you, why they studied you, why they tried to drain you. But here's what they didn't know. I placed a shield around your soul, and no plan from hell can penetrate what heaven sealed. You are not broken. You are being built. You are not rejected. You are being redirected. You are not forgotten. You are being favored. I allowed them to see you, but I didn't allow them to stop you. And now that season is closing. I've let the watchers watch. Now I will let the world see what I'm about to do with you. It will be visible. It will be undeniable. They saw you in the wilderness. Now they'll see you in the blessing, and you will not be ashamed of it, because you paid a price. Few people understood. You didn't retaliate. You didn't curse them. You didn't gossip. You brought your pain to me. And because of that, you are about to rise in peace. This next elevation won't come through force. It will come through favor. People will begin to notice something different. They'll say, there's something about you. And they'll be right. It's me. My glory is resting on you. That's why things are shifting. That's why you're feeling lighter. That's why doors are about to open. Because you stayed faithful when no one saw. And now, I will reward you openly. You'll receive a message soon. Something written. Something good. And it will carry evidence of my hand. Expect it. A call, a letter, a signature. And when you receive it, know this. This is not a coincidence. It is your confirmation. Now, listen closely. You may have been overlooked, but not by me. Every seed you planted in tears, I have counted. And every tear you cried in silence, I bottled. Now, I'm pouring a blessing in return. Overflow, more than enough, peace that cannot be explained, strength that rises even when the enemy tries again. And I want you to stay close to my voice. Let me continue speaking to your soul. So hear this now. If this message touched your spirit, and you want to keep hearing from me, then subscribe. Let me keep guiding you. Let me continue covering you, because I'm not finished. I'm just getting started. And now I give you a final vision for today. You will see the number 2121 soon. On a billboard, a receipt, or even on a screen. It is not random. It means divine alignment is here. Your steps are ordered. Your blessing is near. When you see it, speak this: Jesus, I step in alignment. I trust your timing. Then type this below in the comments: aligned 2121. Because this is the hour. Your spirit is ready. Your table is being prepared. You will walk through the storm untouched. You will stand in front of the same ones who doubted you, unshaken. And your testimony will be, Jesus never left me, and he turned it all around. This is the final part of my message to you. You've been patient. You've listened. You've opened your spirit, and I've spoken. Now comes the shift. Not in theory, in reality, not in a dream, not just in your prayers, in your life. What I said, you will see. What I promised, you will walk in. Because I'm not a man that I should lie, and I don't tease my children with hope. I confirm my word, and I complete what I begin. You have passed the test. The watchers could not break you. The whispers could not define you. The silence could not stop you. Because my spirit was holding you the whole time. You didn't even know how protected you were. Every day, angels stood around your home. They blocked what you never even saw. They stopped what could have harmed your heart. And now, I'm lifting the veil. You'll begin to feel free again. You'll begin to laugh without worry. You'll sleep through the night without fear. This is your portion. This is your inheritance. No longer surrounded by watchers, but surrounded by peace. I am your wall. I am your refuge. I am your defender, and I do not fail. Let this be your final release. Say this aloud right now, even if it's just a whisper: Jesus, I surrender. I forgive. I receive my freedom. Yes, that's what releases the final weight. You're not just walking away from danger. You're walking into destiny. You're not just leaving fear behind. You're stepping into purpose. Because I've already gone before you. There is favor waiting, a divine appointment. Someone is going to mention your name soon, in a space that carries blessing. They won't know the full story, but they will be moved by my spirit. And what comes from that meeting will carry increase. You'll remember this moment when it happens. You'll whisper, Jesus told me, and he did it. Let me also tell you this. Not everyone around you is meant to stay. That's not rejection. That's protection. I'm clearing out space for the right people, those who carry peace, those who carry prayer, those who are assigned to your purpose, and you'll know them by their fruit. They won't drain you. They'll lift you. Now, I give you two final signs. The first is this. You will see the number 1155. That is no coincidence. It means the old is ending. A divine shift is in motion. Do not resist it. When you see it, declare this: Jesus, I receive the shift. I step into the new. And type this in the comments as your sign of faith. Shifted 1155. Now here is the second sign, one that will follow closely after. You will see 9,990. It is your completion number. It means the cycle is complete. What tried to stay has been broken. Full freedom has come. When you see it, speak this: it is finished. Jesus completed the work. Then write this below: completed 9,990. These numbers are heaven's signals. They are markers in your story. Not superstition, but confirmation. Because when I move, I mark it with signs. And now, I mark you with peace. Your mind is no longer tormented. Your atmosphere is no longer disturbed. Your future is no longer blocked. It is open, and you are free. Now walk boldly, pray boldly, live boldly, because I, Jesus, have covered you, and no neighbor, no watcher, no weapon can undo what I've done. The cycle has ended. The curse has broken. The shift has begun. It is finished. Now go in peace.